So, good evening from Scotland. I've got the DJI Osmo Mobile 7P and I've been using it and it's really rather good, and it's got, tracking and so on, as well as the gimbal and the selfie stick that can extend and the various controls and so on. Great thing. I'm using it increasingly to video myself when I'm drawing and painting, and what I'm tending to do at the moment is using it in the studio, and what I may well do is actually point it at me so that you can actually see me as I draw and paint, as well as actually capturing the artwork and so on. This particular video is recorded from a phone on a boom, and it's got lighting adjacent to it and so on, but obviously with this thing I've got lighting built into it direct at the face, so that would be quite good as well. I might also use it outdoors, and because I do a lot of drawing and painting outdoors, and that would then enable me to capture the artwork and the scene that I'm capturing in a number of different ways, probably at a lower level, because you do have to think about the stability and whether that would damage the phone, unless of course I use an old phone, which I'm actually doing tonight. But as part of that, I've now got a DJI Mic Mini, and that comes, once you actually unpack it all, it comes in this little pouch, and I have unboxed it and I have played about with it, and it's really rather good. It comes with a little docking station, USB-C cable, a couple of dead cats for sound reduction and so on, and the transmitter mic, which has a magnetic holder so that you could clip it onto clothing using the magnet, or a little clip, mechanical clip. So it's got two formats. Now, the thing that you can't see here is just how small that is, and I'm going to take it out and just show you the scale of it. That is what we're talking about. So if I put that in my hand, that's the best way of doing it, and that really doesn't weigh a lot. Really doesn't weigh a lot. So even if you were wearing a thin shirt or something like that, it would stick onto that really quite easily. I went for the black. You can also get in white, and you see it's got the charging pins there. That's the magnetic holder, and it's also got the little clip holder as well. Now, all there is a pairing button and a power button on it, and that's it. Now, the one thing about it is that there are the normal sort of pictogram instructions, and they just do what they normally do. But I thought that you would have to go through the Osmo app to set the thing up, but it really didn't make it terribly obvious that all you did was go through and turn Bluetooth on and connect. So it was really simple, but I think DJI actually made it feel a lot more complicated than it had to. But the bottom line is, it's tiny, and what I've done is, this studio is in a basement, and I left the phone in the studio. I then used the mic, closed the door behind me, and then walked up through the house to the top of the house, 3 stories up, through several walls, doors, floors, and it picked up the audio all the way through, and it worked really, really well. And that, I think, is going to be a great thing, because at the moment I'm not using this. I'm obviously showing it to you, and all the audio is going through the phone, but I am obviously hoping to improve my videos of me painting and so on, and I think this is going to be a great little addition to that. So hopefully you like that. Now, that's the key part that you get. These are the dead cats, so you can see the fluffy things from noise reduction. I haven't removed those from the packet, and I think I'll keep those in the packet until I need them, so I won't unwrap it for you. And the other little thing that you get is the docking station, and it's almost the size of an old-fashioned USB terminal, so I won't unwrap that as well, but basically that plugs in and just slots in, and that charges. Now, it basically came charged, it was fully charged. I have not needed to charge it up yet, but that's basically what you do. So you do get a USB-C cable with it, and you do get instructions. So that's basically the contents of the box, and as well as the pouch. The pouch is by far the biggest thing, and basically everything sort of comes to some extent all wrapped up in the pouch, which is a great use of packaging, and it's then just held together in the white box itself. So that's that. I think that this is really going to improve the quality of my videos, so I'm looking forward to doing that, and hopefully you see the end results and believe that that's all worthwhile. So thank you very much, and I hope you find that interesting, and good night from Scotland.